Hey boys, welcome back here, and we're continuing on with this mammoth innings, our debut, well not our debut, our maiden first class century, and just continuing the brilliant batting here. 84 metres 6 over wide mid off there. Hopefully we can push this to a big total here. Myself and Wildermyth here have pulled the Bulls out of just disaster, really. You know, we came in at 4 for 30. We almost run ourselves out there, but like 4 for 30 odd. And it's been a huge partnership. It must be obviously approaching 150 now. And Wildermyth, he's going strongly. We're 110 now. And this is a game-changing innings. Hopefully, this will be one of the most memorable moments in this career mode. That is a huge as well. 91 meters. That is a big 6 over cover there. We're just in great form. Honestly, we're just in sensational form. Not much we can't do in this innings. A big full toss on leg stump. We've hit it around the back there, but the fucking final leg, he's caught us. 117. You're kidding me. Cameron Boyce finally picks us up. We've taken to him, but he does get the last laugh with this rank full toss. Just go for the sweep shot. Just get a little top edge to it. And there was a fielder there for the catch. I couldn't believe it. I really felt like that was going to be a big 100, but it was still a great innings. Unfortunately, Wildermyth got out pretty much straight away, and then the tail just folded. So Tasmania, they're 4 for 42 here. They lead by 139, but they're losing wickets. Like, they're losing them pretty quickly. So we're not out of the game. The first innings, obviously, they have a bit of a lead, but myself and Wildermyth's partnership has saved us in this game from total embarrassment, I would say. The rest of the batters just did nothing, so we needed to put in that effort. George Bailey, James Faulkner, two very experienced campaigners here looking to pick up the breakthrough and hopefully go through the middle order tail enders, but that one is just missed the off peg. I don't know how. Not really spinning much. I expected a little bit more turn just this far into the match, but not the worst. It does occasionally those ones that just skid on do prove to be a little bit more effective than the ones that turn back. If they play for the spin and it just goes on, that they get that little outside edge. So hopefully we can remake that. But 8 for 98 now. We haven't picked up a wicket. We're like none for 30. They're hitting us around a bit, honestly. But yeah, none for 30 on into our 8th over. And, we're trying to set the field right here. But yeah, none for 33 into our 8th over. Faulkner going nicely. But 8 for 98. The rest of the bowlers are standing up in this game. And, giving us a real good shot, honestly. This is one of the most memorable games you'll see, honestly. That one is hit out to the boundary there. Faulkner, I thought it was going to be a catching chance, but he hit it pretty well. Good fielding on the boundary there to keep it to a couple. They're running for a third. Get it, the fucking keeper. This should be out. The fucking keeper didn't take the bails off. I don't know what the hell they were doing with the running, but oh my goodness. Now they're 9 for 171. Unfortunately, Cameron Boyce, I gotta say, like, the rest of the bowlers were picking up wickets, but this was one of the most frustrating innings of bowling. Look at this, none for 50 into our 12 over. We just could get nothing going. They were sort of hitting us around a bit, which is very frustrating. These tail enders, we just could not get them out. Cameron Boyce now, 37. I don't know how many Faulkner got, but he must have got a few. And Fekete is the last man. That one, I don't know what has happened there. I don't know if he got an edge and the keeper dropped it. If it hit him on the pad, I thought it was pretty close to an LB, but not getting the luck. That is going to be the French Joe Burns first ball there. Risky shot, but gets away with it. But that is going to be the innings done for us bowling. That was very, very frustrating. Very frustrating time with the ball. We've had an excellent game so far. Look at that, 117. It says that we are not out. That's a downright lie. But we come in here. Chris Lynn is on 40 going well, but we have a chance. We have a chance to win the game for our state. The target is 295, so we need over 100 runs. It's still gonna be a task, obviously. But Chris Lynn, myself, we're feeling good with the bat. So if we can just continue that on, continue the form, then it should be gravy. But as you see, the pitch is starting to break up a little bit. You see those cracks around the batter's crease. Obviously, it doesn't look like too many, down the main strip of the pitch, but there's probably a few cracks in amongst it. And we move on to 3 now. Chris Lynn going very nicely. But yeah, just the bowling in the second innings, honestly, it was so frustrating. We had them 8 for 90. They ended up getting like a fair decent second innings. And it was, we cannot get any breakthroughs. So, other than that, the game has been excellent for us. Can't complain too much. And hopefully we can, just have a nice steady innings here. And help our team out, because the first innings we were that good. I feel it would be a little disappointing to fold early, because this will be one of the most memorable moments in the career mode. Getting our first 100, and not only the first 100. Like, the first 100 is obviously a huge achievement, because it's difficult in this career mode with low stats. But not only the first 100, but the 100 in dire circumstances. Well, we finally have a look at the figures here. They did get, what did they get? Look at our figures though. That was the first innings. But yeah, none for 62 off 15. We toiled for 15 overs. Just could not get anything. Only one maiden as well. But yeah, the memorable moments, because we pulled us out of like just dire circumstances. Like I've said, we were 4 for 30, chasing a big first innings total by Tasmania here, and myself and Wildermuth, unfortunately, once I got out, it pretty much folded around us. But we put us in with a shot at winning this game, and honestly now we're in the box seat. We need 100 runs. I'm going pretty nicely, 17 off 8, and right here we get back somehow. I thought we were going to be out there. It was very frustrating, but 18 off 14. We're playing patient once again. We got off to a bit of a flyer, but we're playing smart. We're playing smart. We're not doing anything silly. Chris Lynn, terrible running. He's got to get back here. It's going to be tight. Direct hit, he would have been gone. But in those situations, I'm running too. If the AI is stupid enough, then they're going to get run out. It's not my problem. But this time we hit it through. Wideman on, pick up another couple there. Chris Lynn this time is on his bike. And it's been a good partnership. Chris Lynn moves on to 55 off 80. And we're 23 off 21. So, we're pulling this deficit down pretty quickly. It's and I think that's probably the best way to go about it. Don't want to, you want to play positive, and you want to play patient as well. But you don't want to get bogged down in these run chases. You want to go after it. You want to cause those bad bowling, and you got to put the bowlers under pressure. That right there. Just continuing the form this game with the bat, it just felt good. Usually the paces give me so much trouble in this game, but even the paces, I was hitting them nicely. I was playing smart. I was hitting the gaps, and we move into the 30s now. I wanted to get that 50. I wanted, the maiden 100, but then follow it up. Back it up with a good second innings. Runs really. But that's a nice shot once again. They don't have that mid-on. They did that a bit in the first innings. Obviously the tactic is to angle it away. Obviously Doherty is going to be spinning it away from the bat. So it's a risky shot going down the ground. But full tosses like that, we're just going to punish. Just, they were pretty poor in the first innings, the spinners. And we targeted them. And, that's not a good ball in itself. So we move into the 40s off 32. Chris Lynn 58 off 85. He's going along nicely as well. We are catching him, so Chris Lynn, not usually one to go too slowly, but we're in pretty good form. So we were hitting pretty everything out of the middle. It was very nice. It was very nice. Haven't had one of these type of games ever in the career mode. Really, just haven't been in that good of form. That one is a nice straight drive. Once again, might not hit the boundary, but just another couple of runs, and that's going to push us into pick up 3, maybe 4 actually. Chris Lynn, good running there. Pretty poor fielding, but we get the 4. move on to 47, and that right there is going to be, no, not our 50. We didn't get hold of it at all. It's going to be a 2. So move on to 49, and we move our score to 3 for 240. So another huge partnership here. This is just, it's really good stuff. Wildermyth and myself, and now Chris Lynn and myself, just, you know, the middle order starting to fire, and we're just going to not time that at all, but we're going to get the single, get the 50. So this has been a tremendous game with the bat. A big 100, well, not a big 100, but a good 100. And then following it up with a 50 off quick time too. Now Chris Lynn's starting to go. Hit a big 6 this over. And that right there, that's a good cut shot behind the man at point. It's racing away too. It's going to be 4. Just a wide ball outside off. Just went for it. And a good shot. And we're catching Lynn. He's on 67. It's a bit of a race at the moment. That is a lovely shot. The cover drive, the lofted cover drive is sort of our go-to shot. It's not, like I said, it's not quite a cover drive, but it's a nice looking shot. It's our bread and butter, and it looks quite nice. As we work that one into the gap once again. We move into the 60s. Chris Lynn running hard for us. It's nice to see. And 260 now, so we got this game. The game is ours. And like I said, this is one of the most memorable moments in the career mode. It's still very early on. We're gonna do a lot of good things in the career mode. You know, this is only domestic level, but just the type of game it was, our first 100, and just the fact we won it for our team. Like it's not. We didn't get the results with the ball. The first innings we bowled well, but the second innings not really. But you know. The batting has saved us. The batting has pulled us out of the jaws of defeat in this game. I'm using like all the fucking cliches in this video, but yeah, honestly, this is a memorable moment. We're gonna come back from it here. 100-run partnership off 93. Just a very solid effort. Unfortunately, Chris Lynn does get out. Wildermyth is in, hopefully to finish it off with us though. And we're on 71. Unfortunately, at this point, I was starting to think maybe 100. Well, a bit early, I was thinking of the 100, but everything would have had to go right for us. Like the partner wouldn't have had to get any runs, so it's not going to be possible. We need 25, and there's not that many runs to get, unfortunately. But we're just going to try to end it quickly. That's another good shot down the ground. They persisted with this no mid on. It's not a good tactic, and we're exploiting it. So. 79 now, we're really starting to motor. You know, the 50 runs came pretty quickly, but we're taking our time, still being patient. But this later half here, we've gone a little quicker. But that one is just caught the edge, and it is going to get us out. Very disappointing. I was extremely disappointed to get out like that. I wanted to hit the winning runs. I didn't even try to belt this one. I just tried, just a nice shot down the ground. But, the pitch obviously wearing a little bit, just went off the seam a little bit, caught the edge, but it's been a great game. This is easily the best game we've played. We are man of the match, a big 117, 79. We picked up 4 for in the first inning. I thought we only picked up a couple, but that's an incredible match. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this second part to the game here. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.